With Fallout, you have a world, you have all of the beautiful designs from the franchise itself, and we wanted to try to capture that scope to bring some of these incredible worlds to the screen. For me, as a fan, I just make the show that I want to see myself. It was an experience that I had playing the game that I wanted to feel and see brought to life with film photography.
When we talked to Jonah, it was very clear he had played the games and loved them and had a vision for what it could be on the screen and also what it would take to do it.
He's one of the great pioneers of taking adaptations seriously and elevating the material. So it always felt like we were in great hands, that if we were going to get pushed in a direction, it would be the right one.
The challenges of building the props, the challenges of finding locations, finding the right cast, figuring out which of these things should be done in visual effects, which of these things should be done practically. That, for me, that's the best part of the job. You have to have this incredibly talented crew to pull it together.
He is so creative, and just being around him is contagious. You know, he gets the whole team just like up and moving.
He has a laser-focused vision of what he wants, but he lends to the idea of possibility.
We were able to really visualize a lot of the stuff that he was talking about because he's so descriptive. So it's been a great collaboration.
Adam's in the partial suit for the first time, and Jonah just looks at Carrie and I and goes, "Can we beat the shit out of this thing?" We're like, "Yeah, it's the prototype. Do what you got to do. This is where we learn everything we need to learn." So he looks at Adam and goes, "Throw yourself on the floor." And it's just like, we just looked at each other like, oh no. Sure enough, I mean, there's just parts flying off. And it was the funniest thing. I was like, if this is what this is going to be like, then we need to try and anticipate everything we can, because Jonah was going to just think of things on the fly.
He likes location work. He likes what it brings. And so we pick locations that either were expansive or could be made expansive digitally.
The thing I love about working with Jonah is how he just sees the world, and he's got a very specific take on it that has this beautiful combination of scope and epicness with technology.
He doesn't get into technology for technology's sake. It should be invisible to the audience, so that no one should ever know that we did what we did in order to show them what they saw.
I just love how he's able to describe things about the story or the characters and really goes into depth about what he's looking for. That makes my job so much easier to try to turn that into musical notes.
He's so grounded and he's so invested in every moment, and he enjoys it, and he doesn't want to let any detail slip. He cares so much about the art of it. He's just an amazing leader.
When you're working hard with people who you respect and whose company you enjoy, you see that in the finished product.